Hi, I'm Marianne Zubrycky, registered speech-language pathologist. I'm here with Dennis Birkin to talk about disfluency, commonly referred to as stuttering. Stuttering affects the timing, smoothness, and fluency of speech. It's more represented in males than females. We know that 5% of children go through it, and 1% of the world population stutters. Tell me about your first awareness of stuttering, Dennis.
Well, I remember it was in elementary school, and I was in gym class, and we had to say our name for some reason. And I had a problem saying my name. It wouldn't come out, so I experienced a blockage. So it sounded like my name is good,
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't say it. So that was like my first memory. I think that was back in elementary school.
Mm-hmm. And how did that experience make you feel?
Well, you feel kind of silly and maybe a little bit inadequate because you're like, and everyone is laughing. All the other kids are laughing. They're like, what's the matter with this guy? He doesn't know his name. But yeah, so you feel maybe not so good about yourself.
What bothers you the most about stuttering?
Well, right now it doesn't bother me that much. At the moment now, what kind of bothers me is if I don't get my approximately once every month maintenance fix in with a speech therapist, which I find is so important. It's a lot different than when I was in my 20s and when I first started speech therapy, because the job I had, I was on the phone all the time. And from what I understand, that's probably common with a lot of people who are experiencing stuttering, is they have a problem saying their name. And that was hard for me. Yet I was on the phone all the time with my job, and I was having to have to say my name. And that was always kind of tricky, Some days would be good, and other days wouldn't be good.
So in your life, Dennis, what situations do you find make your stuttering better or worse?
I find right now, I think what happens, and in general in life, as you get older, you just become a bit more confident. And I don't know if that's true for everybody or what, but I don't want to generalize. But for me, when I was in my 20s, I found more with positions of authority. So let's say someone like my boss or my father or someone I needed to try to impress. I found those speech situations trickier than casual speaking. But even for casual speaking, it was tricky at times too. Now that I'm a bit older, it's less of an issue.
If listeners would like more information on the topic of disfluency, please feel free to call 613-820-4722, extension 1, and visit our website,